So first of all, he also changed the caption because there were so many people commenting on it. He changed the caption. So first of all, let's just talk about the comment first. I'm sure that they've gotten in fights and this happened. Like I don't doubt that. And that's really mean. That's something really mean to say to your wife, to someone you love. Your wife, your love is supposed to be your biggest supporter. That is just so mean to say. Do we get in fights and say things we don't mean sometimes to people we love? Absolutely. Now, to post it, that is where you lose me. There's no reason to post that on your wife's, the day of her, like, big accomplishment, a dream come true. Why share this story? I think this is an interesting story. I think maybe another platform, another way to share it is possible because, at the end, he's trying to give a lesson. Like, sometimes when we're mad, we say things we don't want to say, but really what we want is just connection and love. Sure. Why share this now? I'm confused. A. B. I really think that sometimes we don't have to share everything. We don't have to be so authentic. And that's something that I'm working on myself. Like, I'm talking to myself too. Sometimes you don't have to be so authentic. I think that we have become an oversharing generation, become an oversharing group of people in general, like as millennials specifically. And that was just too dang much. There was no reason for him to share that. And it reminds me of something else. It reminds me of Rachel Hollis. In her book, she talked about how her husband told her this job she would not be able to get because only 3% of the people get this specific job. And then she got it. So she got a bracelet. She showed him a bracelet that said 3%. Look at that. He said he didn't believe in me, and now I did the thing he didn't. My husband, the person who's supposed to be my biggest supporter, the father to my children, the one that's supposed to be there rah-rah for me, he didn't believe in me, but I showed him, here's my 3% bracelet. And like, I think that was supposed to be like empowering. I read and saw that and I was like, oh, that's not something I want. That's not a relationship I want. And then this type of like behavior between Justin, Rachel Hollis' husband, all that, that's just like one or two steps below or above, or however, I guess below, that couple that the lady was talking about, how she would iron her husband's clothes as he left to go be with his side chick. Like, it's, to me, that's all like in the same category. Those are all the same type of men. And honestly, not for me. That's not something I want. It's not inspiring. I just want to encourage everyone and remind any of the girlies, like, you should be with someone who supports you and is excited for you, someone who's not going to embarrass you, someone who's not going to tell you you can't do something.